Hi, hallo, grüß Gott. My name is Johannes Maringer, and today I'm having something special for you. I'm reviewing Cuir de Russie from the house of Maison Godette from southern France. I've been there just 2 weeks ago. I spoke with one of the sales assistants there and I got a little sample from Cuir de Russie. And today I'm having my little review about this perfume. So let's stay tuned. Alright, Cuir de Russie. First of all, for me this is not a very leathery fragrance. You know, cuir, it means leather. The perfume comes from Saint-Paul-de-Vence. It's on the southern coast of France, where the perfume house has its residence for 118 years now. And they make very niche perfumes with a focus on very local oils that come from the region of southern France, and it's not that known because they're so small. What I've heard, they're putting out only like 1,000 bottles. They're all hand blown per year. That's not easy to achieve. The prices for them are between 90 and 190 euros, so it's definitely on the lower side in my opinion if you consider the low production rate of perfumes and the high quality they claim to have and try to achieve. So, nice. Well done, Maison Godette. To the smell of Cuir de Russie. First of all, it's a very well crafted perfume. It's very dark, it's almost amberish, and I'll talk about this in a second. It's a little bit spicy and it's very mossy, woodsy, dark. If I had to wear it in any situation, I would wear it in winter, maybe in an evening occasion, maybe more dressed up than dressed down. It's not unisex, even though a woman also could wear this. It's more leaning towards men. And there's a lot to talk for something that is not that complex. Cuir de Russie is something very special because it takes many notes that complement each other. Let's start with the top notes. There is cumin, clove and sandalwood in the top notes. And that's very special because you find something like petitgrain, bergamot, citruses, something like this in the top notes, but not in here. In my opinion, those are base, like sandalwood base notes and heart notes. But if you compare it what's also in this perfume, I totally get why this is in the top note section. So the clove and the cumin, they're giving off both a hot spicy facet in this perfume, and that's one of 3 facets in my opinion. The sandalwood being in the top notes, I only can explain that for me because of the spices and the lingering effect, I guess, of sandalwood, and that's why I put it in the top notes. In the heart, there is listed cedar, patchouli and vetiver. And the most prominent of those 3 absolutely is the patchouli. In my opinion, this is more of a base note because in the base there is oud, cypriol and benzoin. The patchouli works with the benzoin and with the oud. I have the feeling that there's patchouli and there's oud and there's benzoin, and those 2 notes, they enhance the patchouli, creating a better or warmer, woodsy, because of the oud, a woodsy patchouli, but still very dark, not chocolatey, it's more on the mossy side. Now take the cypriol, it enhances the cedar and the vetiver. Very smart move in my opinion, because it ties in those 2 and puts it in contrast with the patchouli support benzoin oud facet, creating a little bit of this amberish effect because of the notes that are harmonizing all together in this perfume. I really have to say this is not as leathery as I hoped it to be, but still with all the notes being that similar in their function, I mean, because they're all fixative notes, like benzoin is a very good fixative, or patchouli itself as well. All those heavy notes that should come off later, they're all present right from the start, and if you smell this perfume during the day, you will notice that this is super linear. And I was quite surprised because there are no real top notes, apart from the hot spices, the cumin, the clove and the sandalwood in this case, they fade off, but you're left with the base, which was already there, and the heart, of course, which was already there right from the start, but it was not that prominent compared to these top notes. And that's why it's super linear, making it a very, for someone who's not into perfume, maybe a very simplistic perfume, something not that special. Also because, as I mentioned earlier, the notes in this perfume, they are so similar in their characteristics and in what they do. But for me, this is a goldmine, because even for me, I would have never picked out any notes. I could not separate them apart from the patchouli, because it's very patchouli heavy in my opinion. But other than that, I would not have guessed what's in there, making it a very new, not newish, but a very unique type of scent, which I really do enjoy. So that's my opinion, that's my little review on Cuir de Russie from the house of Maison Godette. I hope you liked it. Let's stay tuned for the next video. Take care.